Greetings! In today's shenanigans we head to Thorpe Park in Surrey, England to finally try and get on the UK's new tallest and fastest roller coaster, the Mack Ride's Hypercoaster Hyperia. We'll also check out the rest of the park, go on some other rides, enjoy the beautiful British summer weather and take you along for the ride. Can we ride it? And of course, is Hyperia any good? We're doing it first thing in the morning, straight on Hyperia. So we've just come down via the shop, going just past the shop, to the step-free access. There is a wheelchair lift right here. We have to wait till these people come down and then we can go up. But we're here and it, at this moment, is open. We're in the lift.
Ooh, we're nearly there.
We're in the lift.
This lift is the scariest thing of all time.
It's nice and slow.
Anticipation. Anticipation.
I can sort of see the station. Oh, here we go.
Looks like we get on the back of it.
So behind us is Hyperia, the UK's tallest and fastest roller coaster, opened here at Thorpe Park technically a month ago, but really we'd say it properly opened this week because it's had a lot of problems, it's had a lot of downtime, but it's now operating to full efficiency. Yeah, it's going up above us. Hold on.
Now.
However, we've just ridden it.
We have.
We've just come off it. And it's a Mack Ride's Hypercoaster, 236 feet tall, 81 or 83 mile an hour. It's fantastic. It is.
There it was.
It is fantastic. Now, before I delve into anything specific, I will say my main gripe with this coaster is it is just far too short. It is far too short. For the speed that it's pulling, for over 80 mile an hour, it is far too short a layout. But otherwise, the elements that are there, the drop is insane.
First drop is amazing.
There's the outer bank turn over the end where it stalled a few days ago is the weirdest element I think I've ever done on a coaster. It sort of outer banks round and then rolls upside down and dives. It's really weird. And that 0G stall absolutely melted my heart. Oh my god. Now I've been waiting a long time. We don't have a lot of money here, so I've not been able to go to a park with a coaster that has a 0G stall. And to experience that one as my first, woohoo! Oh my god, Mack Rides, you have built something special here. Natalie, what do you think?
I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I loved the first drop. It gave you that in your stomach. The stall was brilliant. But it's still not my favourite ride on the park though. But definitely come and ride it as soon as you can. It is my advice.
It's fantastic. Jacob here.
Jacob, come and tell us what you think.
I really liked it. It was amazing.
There we go. Another thumbs up.
Seal of approval. Yeah, if you can get here to Thorpe Park in Chertsey, Surrey to ride this thing, give it a go. Because my god, is it fun. Unfortunately, could be a tad longer. But otherwise, chef's kiss, baby. Chef's kiss. And we're now in the shop, the Hyperia. Have a look at some of the merchandise while we're in here, might as well. £50 for the hoodie here. Or it's not a hoodie, it's a jumper. £12 for patches. Interesting. £70 for this jacket. If it wasn't £70, I'd probably be tempted by that. That's really nice. £28 for a t-shirt. We've got socks, of course, lanyards, looks like pins, £7 for a tote bag. £18 for a mug for this one and £12 for that one, so this is the £18 one. And this is the £12 one. I think this is more my thing. I really like that. £8 for a Spirit notebook. I'm guessing that the different colours mean different things. Drink You're Fearless. £8. T-shirts here. These are £33 by the looks of it. Kind of like this hoodie, £55. And then we've got classic 90s tie-dye stuff, which is £50. Ah, this is more my thing. I like this. £55 two-tone hoodie. And more pins. Pink ones there. There's more here. £25 for a Hyperia mini backpack. £15 for this bottle. They've gone for it. They've gone right. We're gonna market the hell out of this. Time for the park's B&M wing coaster, the Swarm. 4 inversions on this one, goes upside down 4 times. First one being right at the top, just as you come off of the lift hill, and in fact, it's right there. Looks like Merlin are trying to plus the theming here. The billboard looks like it could do with some TLC though. This is one of Merlin's real first attempts at theming, because you know, they're really an amusement park company, and since the announcement of, say, Universal Great Britain quite possibly coming to the UK, it looks like Merlin are upping their game and really trying to plus the theming here in the UK parks. But this was a really good attempt at it. I mean, crash plane. There's a fire engine. The fire engine by the billboard used to have a fire effect that went off. That doesn't really go off anymore. The ambulance's lights used to work. They don't work anymore. So the theme of today is it's really, really hot. So we're going to go and get as many drinks as possible. We have the refill cups. Being the Platinum Pass holders, we actually had some vouchers for some free refills still. So Natalie and her son Jacob have gone ahead to the refill machine while I did some pickup shots over there at the Swarm. So we're going to go and catch up with them now. Lots of school trips here today. Lots of school trips. For such a small park, there's so much packed in here. We're about to ride the Intamin launch coaster stealth 0 to 80 mile an hour in under 2 seconds. The fastest accelerating coaster on the planet currently. That's a fact. You looking forward to it?
My favourite.
Here's your
after Swap.
There appears to be a donut trailer over here. Buy 5 get 1 free. Both donuts from $3.95 each. That's not cheap. They do look very good. Like these ones have got Bueno or Bruno Mars. And if you need accessible step-free access to Stealth, this is how you do it. Come past the photo booth. Lift is here. Yoo-hoo! Update, we're in the Dome. We're in Vibes Bar and Kitchen, it's called nowadays. And we've come for lunch. Now, considering the prices of the KFCs and Burger Kings here in the park, they're sort of £8 to £10 a meal, at the very least. This has cost £11.60. It is not busy in here. It is air conditioned in here because it's 26 degrees outside. It's hot. And we get to have a sit down, chill out meal. It's coming with proper plates and proper cutlery and it's all cooked fresh.
It's my favourite place to eat, nice break. I don't like busyness, less sensory overload. It's a nice proper break and the food is a much better quality, and if you have your Merlin pass you get a discount as well.
Yeah, we're going to have our lunch now, which is double burgers I think, and see what we see and do after that. With the heater today, it's just going to be a take it easy, cover ourselves in sun cream. I mean, even though I've got the mobility scooter, the heat is wiping me out. Nat's getting wiped out by the heat. We got the refills and we got them for free as well because we had some vouchers left over. So, and here it is, a double smash burger with chips and pointless salad that I'm not going to eat. Update, chips were lovely, but I wasn't a fan of the burger, and that's just a personal thing I guess. It said they were smash patties, they weren't, first and foremost, because a smash patty is something that's made completely fresh with 100% beef burger on the grill. These are frozen burgers that
Smashed previously.
yeah, and mixed with onion, which I don't like at all. It's Aramark, so to ask Aramark to provide a high quality 100% beef product, probably not the best. I mean, these two, and I'm not pointing the camera at them because they're still eating, but these two, they love it. And do you know what? That's brilliant. Just wasn't for me. I'm not a big eater anyway, so I've eaten plenty of food for the day. So yeah, that's the update. I mean, it's a little bit disappointing, but I guess in the same breath, we're paying about the same as what we'd have paid down there, and we're not in a massively crowded area.
It's nicer for Burger King and McDonald's now, review.
Yeah, so there's that. It's the flying carpet nobody goes on. I mean, the park's really busy today, yet there's no queue really for the flying carpet, because of course there's not. Look at that, it's just a mess of track. Unfortunately, the best flat ride in the park is closed today. Detonator's closed, and so is Rush. Here's a sorry sight for today. Don't know if you can see that, but they've got the football on. Croatia versus Italy, I think. And we're heading back now down towards Fearless Valley, as they call the area of the park, to once again have a go on Hyperia, the UK's tallest and fastest roller coaster, manufactured by Mack rides, lap bar restraints, severe comfort, floater airtime all of the way. It's a load of fun. It's a very old Mondale top scan. It's just been repainted, refurbished. Of course, Hyperia Valley just last week didn't make it over the Outer Bank turn, fell back in morning testing, and they had to remove the train from the track and run it this past weekend on a one train service, but it is now thankfully back on a two train service. They're running testing in the mornings with water dummies. Okay, so we just got off a front row ride on Hyperia, and I can tell you, between the front row and row 9, it's a completely different animal. You get loads of floater airtime on the front row, and you get hung over that first drop, whereas on row 9 you are dragged over that first drop, and it's far more ejector style airtime. I'm really starting to enjoy this ride. Is it my number one in the UK yet? I don't know, because that front row was a completely different beast. It really was. Yep, that one's empty. What's going to happen next is Natalie and Jacob back there, they are going on
Tidal Wave,
and I'm not.
so you can see how wet we get.
And we'll see how wet they get, and we'll film them.
I mean, I could do it if I wasn't driving and people were willing to look after me for hours. I've done that when I can't stand up.
So this is from Natalie, who suffers from vertigo regarding samurai. So yeah, for those of you out there who suffer from vertigo,
never, don't do it. It's literally, I got off and I collapsed because I couldn't stand up the last time I tried it, so I'm not doing it again.
Hand vomit at all?
Yeah, hand vomiting. Do it. Like a waltzer, same thing.
So the sun cream station is a really good thing. It is really hot, and we've applied Factor 50 more than once today. So the fact that they've actually got it for people who haven't bought it, and they're giving it out for free, I think is very good. Manufactured by Intamin, I believe, in the year 2000, correct me if I'm wrong. Colossus used to hold the world record for most amount of inversions on a roller coaster with 10. So it's got a vertical loop, a cobra roll, 2 corkscrews, and then 5 heartline rolls. You've got 4 of them in line there, and then a further one down very low to the ground just behind the bushes to create the 10th inversion. There's actually a somewhat clone of this at Flamingo Land in Yorkshire, but that version has the new style Intamin lap bar trains on it, so that would be very interesting to ride. So these guys are going on Tidal Wave. Earlier on we did go on that.
That was nice, the storm surge.
It was nice. I'm just not in the mood for Tidal Wave. I apologise, guys.
You know, well, I ain't done Samurai. You've got to go on what you want to go on.
I've got no problems with Tidal Wave. I'm not scared of it or anything. I've been on it loads of times. It's just not for me today.
I want to cool down. I want to get drenched.
Woohoo! I'm sort of in the danger zone. I'm not quite sure. These people are standing on the bridge here waiting for boats, but the floor here is nowhere near as wet as it is there. But my God, these people are wet. Well, a bit of an update. They won't be riding Tidal Wave because currently it has ceased operations, i.e. it has broken down. I repeat, it has broken down. So, while we've not done a hell of a lot today, the park is very busy, okay? It's, as you can see behind me, the park is very, very busy indeed. But I think, even if this is the end of the day now, we've had fun. You're just salty about Tidal Wave, aren't you?
I am, because that was how I would have finished my day.
Right, well,
The hottest day of the year, and the Tidal Wave was how it was.
hopefully it's been a nice chilled out day. Like I say, very hot. We've had to keep reapplying sun cream. But the most important thing was getting on Hyperia. And we've done it. We've ridden it. We have found our fearless, as Thorpe Parker saying. And it is something. It really is something. So we just went on a second go on Storm Surge, and we're going to call that a day here because, as I said earlier, it is very busy. And with that, they never. Oh, they did. They did open a beach. We were going to go to the beach, but
I think we're done.
It's getting cool enough now that it's not necessary. But it's been a very nice day and a very, very hot day. We're just going to go up to the dome, we're going to refill our drinks, and then we'll wrap this one up for you on the way out. Yep, these people are doing the sensible thing to cool off. If we come on another seriously hot day, that's exactly what we'll do. But I'm kind of glad we didn't, because I'm not in the mood for getting changed. I'm already quite wet. Well, I was. My hair was wet a minute ago, but now it's dry.
I'm pretty wet.
Take a look in the island shop for this June of 2024. Look, saw merchandise. Look at all of this. Play Me cup, I really like those. I also like these resins a lot as well. And you've got the Billy doll, which is also really cool. I like these ride resins. Look at these, they're 18 quid. These are really nice. I think we've got some more of these as well. If we come around here, yeah, we've got the look at these ones. Nemesis Inferno resin. That's really cool. So what else have we got? Have we got any Swarm? We do have Swarm resin. Oh my god, I actually really love this one. Look at this. £18. So annual pass discounts do apply. Then that's it. That's our time here at Thorpe Park for
Brilliant time.
We didn't do much, as you saw, but we didn't need to. We didn't need to. We got Merlin passes, exactly. We did Hyperia twice. We did a couple of roller coasters. Other than that, we did Samurai, which I haven't done in years.
2 Storm Surge.
2 Storm Surge.
Stealth.
Actually, we really did do plenty, didn't we? We did plenty, but we're done for the day. There will be more from the channel, obviously, because there always is. If you've enjoyed it, then obviously like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff for Natalie. Natalie will give you a woohoo if you do. Woohoo! There you go. On that note, thanks for watching this one. We'll speak to you again in the next one. Bye for now.